This video I'm making is not about politics. So even though I'm going to talk about some politicians, I'm not making it to be a political video. So I'm going to talk about what I saw on the internet. I was going through the internet and I saw what Daniel Bwala posted, a spokesperson to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a presidential spokesperson. This is what he posted. He used AI to edit the picture of Mr. P2B, put him inside a trap, all those traps that kill rats. Okay, you know what that means? Like this man has caged himself, have killed himself. You know what the image depicts, and this is what he wrote. There is a silent political war ongoing on in the obedient camp. The realization that it's not a political movement but a hate, vitriol, and unpatriotic movement. They hate the country they want to govern. You only need to hear them discrediting Nigerians, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So, not what he's even writing. I think the political things they are doing is about to start. But the picture he put there, coupled with what he wrote, is unacceptable. I don't really know the kind of training these people must have gone through. Imagine you being a lawyer, well-educated person, and you bring yourself to know because you are serving as a presidential spokesperson. A presidential spokesperson. You bring yourself to know to putting up this kind of image against someone who have never wronged you in any way. Okay, now I'm going to blame Daniel Bwanda, but I'm blaming him in little. Because you see this kind of image, Daniel Bwanda cannot do it against Erufayo. He can't do it against Kwakwanso. He can't do it against all these northern politicians or even in the southwest. But guess what? He was able to do it against P2B because of two things. Number one, that is their work. They were trained, commissioned, and ordered to attack P2B as part of your job. Attack this man as part of your job. Number two is because of where P2B came from. Daniel Bwanda cannot do this thing to any other tribe in Nigeria, but he can do it to Igbos because this a man, by doing this, have created a concept to tell you that, hey, where P2B came from, I can do it and nobody is going to talk and there is nothing that is going to happen. Now, if Daniel Bwanda is not a madman, like if this man is not a madman, this is the same man who came to tell us, I was in the audience that very day. They did not send me to come and send Daniel Bwanda. Okay? Daniel Bwanda told us in Abuja at the time that Tinubu created Fulani militia, that Tinubu created bandits, Tinubu created terrorists. That is what Daniel Bwanda told us. He told us that Tinubu threatened to kill him. Daniel Bwanda told us everything about Tinubu, and now he is his spokesperson. Someone who told us that Tinubu want to kill him, Tinubu formed Fulani militia, the bandits. I'm not surprised. I didn't hear it from him for the first time. The first time, during the election, we are aware of what happened, okay, that time. But when they started confessing, including Kau Baraje, who was their national secretary, so all of them were confessing what was going on. That was, the time we started coming out to talk about this, because since they have admitted that they imported these terrorists, so that gave us power to start talking. You know why I'm saying this? That I wonder, knowing fully well that the person he's serving is a terror sponsor by the virtue of importing terrorists. That Bwanda told us this, I'm quoting him, that Tinubu is more or less a terrorist by importing terrorism. Then Bwanda told us that Tinubu imported terrorists, that Tinubu created Fulani militia. Then Bwanda told us this. And I was in the audience when he was. So they did not send me to, they did not send someone to come and tell me this. And this is the same person who came out to be doing all these things. Now, I just want to ask Daniel Bwanda this question, because I'm going to send this video to him. Whether he will open it, whether he will see it, I don't know, but I will send it to him. Femi Adesina, we want Femi Adesina. Femi Adesina has gone to purgatory. I think that is the best word I'm going to use to describe where he has gone to. Femi Adesina seems to be hiding. He seems to be a person that have gone into where nobody will hear from him, see him. Why? Femi Adesina was used like the way they are using Daniel Bwala. Femi Adesina was used like the way they are using Daniel Bwala. We won Femi Adesina then. Femi Adesina went to AIT. We were watching Femi Adesina. Femi Adesina was telling us that it's either we provide land for the Fulani militia that this coalition of Tinubu Buhari then brought into Nigeria, that either we choose our life or our land, that it is someone who is alive that talks about land, that it is someone who is alive that can talk about inheritance. That was what Daniel Bwala was telling us. He was threatening, literally threatening the whole person who owns land. They sent someone to go and assassinate a governor, a sitting governor, in the person of Samuel Otom. He's still alive. You can go and ask him. Because the man stood on his ground. You know, Benue, there is a river. River Niger and River Benue. That one that comes through Benue. Because of that river, the green grasses around that area never withered. It doesn't have season. And that is the purpose they wanted to capture Benue first. And they said that when they were conquering Nigeria, when there was the first jihad in Nigeria, that they stopped at Plateau Benue territory there. That was where they resisted Osman Danfodio. These are the two major reasons why you see jihad, killings going on in this area. Because they love to capture that place, because they can stay there permanently very well. And this is the people that stop their train. That is it. You know why I'm saying all these things? I'm not supposed to say all these things. What Daniel Bwala posted. Daniel Bwala should know that he is going to stop being a presidential spokesperson. He's going to stop being a presidential spokesperson very, very soon. Now you have all protection, right? A local can protect you. And you can put P2B like this, someone's father. You can put him like that and nothing is wrong, right? But you people want to jail Sowore. They have made up the plan to jail Sowore because he called Tinubu a criminal. And Tinubu's spokesperson said Tinubu created Fulani militia. Someone who created Fulani militia that has killed millions of people is a criminal. He is a criminal. You understand? See, this country, we know that it's a lawless country. A lawless country in the sense that everybody just do whatever they want to do. They do whatever they want to do. They don't ask you, they don't care. As far as you are connected to power, whatever you do, nobody will come after you. This is a cybercrime. What Daniel Bwala did is a cybercrime. To put someone's picture like this is a cybercrime. But nothing is going to happen because he's connected to the powers that be. Because the judiciary in Nigeria is never separated from the executive. I hope you understand. The judiciary is never separated from the executive. That is why the executive can build a house for judiciary and hand over the house to judge. The judge that people are expecting to judge fairly. It's like when your father is a traditional ruler and they brought a case to his palace and they said, your son is guilty of this crime. We want you to judge it. Well, good people will judge against their children, right? But normally, you will not just judge to condemn them to kill your child. You are going to maneuver the justice. That is what is going on. So, when it comes to the executive, don't expect those judges that have collected keys to do something. No. They will stand against you knowing fully well that this is what the law says. You on your own. You on your own. In fact, even though they kill your child, you report the federal government that they kill your child, a judge can fine you for even reporting. And you'll be surprised. You open your mouth, your eye will be blown. Like, what is this? That is the situation we are facing in Nigeria, a lawless country. See, let me put the record straight. If you went to Federal High Court in Abuja or Appeal Court, there is something that, takes you to court. First of all, verify the judge that is going to judge your case. If you have a case against the federal government or with the federal government as either plaintiff or defendant, verify the judge, whether the judge has conducted house key. Because if you did not verify, you are on your own. No, you are on your own. The judge will turn it upside down because someone that have conducted key from the government, I don't believe the person is going to be neutral. That is why judges are not supposed to do that. They are not supposed to collect money from individual, from government, from anybody. Because these are the people that is even more powerful than the government, the judges. But look at what they have turned to. Anyway, Daniel Bwala, the day you cease to being a spokesperson to Tinubu, very soon. That time, I will call you and remind you what you have done. It is a very shameful something. Shameful to your own name, not the government. This you are not doing this thing for Tinubu. Tinubu will not send you. You are not doing this thing for Tinubu. You are crucifying yourself. You are painting your name black. You are doing all sort of evil against yourself. Ask Reno Mokre. After asking Femi Adesina, go on and ask Reno Mokre. Where is Reno Mokre today? Do you see how Reno Mokre just fade away? No, you can't continue to manipulate people. You can't continue to do all sort of evil against people. And you still think that things are going to just be going smoothly for you? No, lies have expiring dates. That is what is happening to Reno Mokre. Lies have expiring date. The guy has evaporated. You see, Reno Mokre was a social media controller, an influencer that controls so many people. But when he started lying, nobody knows him any longer. Someone that can post something within 10 minutes before he will have 1 million of views, 1 million views and counting. But now, if he posts a video today, he will be praying for 500 views. You see the changes. People don't always continue with lie. You know why? You can't continue to lie to people always. You can lie to people once, they will lie for you, but not always. Ask Femi Adesina. Ask Reno Mokre. Then you think whether what you are doing is right. See you, Daniel Bwala.